So the thing that's perplexing me on this is as soon as the flange, you have this little lip at the bottom here, but it looks like it's just so odd, but it looks like one of those old school cast iron flanges. I changed a flange in a 1940s building.
Oh wow!
And it had that little lip, but it was cast iron. I've not seen them plastic, yeah, which is odd.
Yeah, they did really strange things when they built these places, and now they're starting to fall apart over and over everywhere.
Yeah. So we have some options here. We have, this is the set right, but then we have, see the twist and set, I would like to use something like this, but the problem is,
It might be too low.
well, no, it's this little lip. I don't think this is gonna, this little lip in here is not gonna allow
to go as far down.
exactly. I mean, this one fits perfectly. See it, but I can't get it to go all the way down because it stops right there. But now
it's too high.
It's too high. That's the problem. But this would be a perfect solution. But what we could do also, is use spacers. See that? This would be perfect if that, because this is really in there. There. See, that would have been a perfect option. But it's this little lip right here. That's the issue. I can't push it all the way down.
Is that one plastic?
Yeah, these are all plastic. Yeah.
There's no way to cut that down a little bit?
Well,
not really, huh? There's no way to move that thing down.
Well, the problem is it seats, so the bottom of this seats right against this. But I you know what? I mean, I've never thought about doing that before, to be honest with you. I don't see why it wouldn't work, because this would be. You're not supposed to be giving me ideas that work.
Well, see, look, at somebody else's house when you got some funky thing that's set up that they got right here like this.
I don't see why that wouldn't work. Yeah, I mean, so it's not a bad idea. So we got about 2 1/4. So basically we just have to cut this whole section off right here. Okay, so we're gonna cut this. I don't see why this would not work. I don't know. I can't foresee any issues with this. I'm not gonna use an angle grinder. I'm gonna use this because I don't want, I just feel like an angle grinder will tear this to shreds. Okay, Brent's over here sanding it down on some concrete, which worked really good actually. Let's get off a few little more burrs. That worked really good. Maybe ream. I'm gonna use my let me get the copper reamer. I'm gonna ream the inside of that. I don't see why this isn't going to work. This is, then we just put that over the lip here. I need 2 hands.
I'm so stressed out with this stuff.
Okay. Look at that. Perfect fit. Perfect fit.
Yay. See, now you can use that on someone else's house.
That is, Usually I don't do stuff like that because I'm always afraid of, voiding warranties or
Yeah.
or affecting its functionality. But, you really look at this and I just don't know what would be affected. Because
why they didn't make a shorter one?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Because I ream the inside, I ream the outside, so why wouldn't it work? Is the question. So, okay, so let's we're gonna Lexel this down. I got to figure out about drilling holes into the old flange here. So. Okay, Lexeled around it. They've been having issues with it leaking downstairs, so just adding a little extra insurance here for them. Okay, now we're gonna do toilet.
Yeah, when I get access to downstairs, because that's
Yeah, just call me.